Hi, I'm Barry. This is Mega City Gaming, and this is Resyk. Following on from the previous video, which is probably quite dry. It was the previous video was all about character gen, but this one is actual gaming. Get game on the table. Yeah, first part of a 4-part thing. Anyway. I'm digressing furiously. Excuse the work shirt. I'm going to work. Anyway, enjoy. Here's the table. Here's the table right here. So, what is going on? We at the idea of Sylvia, the uber genius. We're going to start a turf war by scrawling Tox City Wasters on Thurnberg Block Eco Warriors base wall. So this is the base wall of the Thurnberg Eco Warriors. We're going to come in surreptitiously and spray Tox City Wasters on the wall, causing them to retaliate and start a turf war, and hopefully leaving a power vacuum and making our next mission a lot easier as well. Because money and power, that's what it's all about. So we're going to enter the board unseen from here. If we end or start an activation in line of sight of the enemy without intervening terrain within 1 inch or within 1. So like if we come in and we end our turn here, then we can't be seen because they're not really taking much notice. We duck down behind here, no worries. They're looking at their phones, their juves, they're doing Instagrams and TikToks, so they're not really looking out properly. However, if we start or end a turn in line of sight properly, then the alarm goes off, we can't scrawl anymore, and juves come piling out, or the next level of juve, which is gangpunks, they come piling out of there. Okay, and so these start in 2 groups of 3. So let's put them here. That's 1 group of 3, and let's put another group of 3 over here randomly, and they're gonna move. They're gonna take 1 move action every activation because they're not running, they're just walking around doing their TikToks. Yeah. Okay. So in the bag we got 2 star activation tokens for our team and 2 mundane activation tokens for our team, and those 2 are 2 packs of 3, so that's 2 tokens for them. And as for cards, Big Meg cards, Crazy, Umpty Candy and Leadership, that they're quite good. And Armory card is 3 sets of thrown weapons, so concussion grenade, man trap and stun gas could be quite useful too. Right, let's begin. Pull a token from the bag. It's good people's, and I think if we come in this way, we can probably tag here, but let's start over this side. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Tag here, then they might not get the drop on us. So yeah. So anyway, it's a star token, so let's get Sylvia on because she's got the biggest chance of getting that back in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's her first, and she's diving into cover. And then second action, just gonna move around there. Okay, so there was intervening terrain here within 1, so she was fine, and then she ducked around there, so she's fine. Right, she's going to see if that goes back in the bag. So 5 dice. Yes, it does. I'll put that there to remind me that we get a penalty next time we try that. Right, star token back in the bag. Boom. That means she might be able to start scrawling. Okay, yes, she can. Start scrawling. Double action to scroll on the wall. And let's plop that here to say that that section of wall has been scrawled and cannot be scrawled again. Okay, and let's see if that goes back in the bag. This time we're rolling 4 dice. No, it does not go back in the bag. Right, next. Okay, good peoples. I think what we should probably do is get the 2 that don't have a good cool to be using these tokens, mundane tokens, and get them into Overwatch in cover. So he's going to go there, and next turn go into Overwatch if he's not seen. Right, bad peoples, starting from the furthest from the leader. That one. Okay, not moving. Next. Good peoples. Right, we're going to get Sheepskin Joe. What's his name? Nigel Sheepskin, of course. It's going to come on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again to there. And it's going to see if we can get that back in the bag. God, actually, he could go there and tag there. Or should he risk it for a biscuit? Get that back in the bag, comes out again and tag here before they come round, possibly. I mean, the only way they could see him is if they go to here. Or here. So he's going to do that. He's going to stay there. Yeah, he's going to stay there and try and get that back in the bag. So his cool is 4, but we've put 1 in the bag already, so down to 3. No, he doesn't get that back in the bag. What a waste. All right, fair enough. Next. Bad peoples. Right, let's try these people. What are they doing? Okay, that way. So they stay where they are because the gate is closed. They're not allowed back in. Not until they've done their shift. So they're done. And then mundanes come on. She's going to go there. Right. Great. Okay. So we got 1 tag at least. So that's going to help for next mission. Okay, put these tokens back into the bag. Give it a good old shake. Next. Bad people, starting furthest from the leader. Leader is Sylvia, so she's here. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. They're going to go... Okay, they're not moving again. Yeah, standing there looking at the one of them's going, "Hey, look at this," and he's showing his TikTok video, a video on TikTok to his friends, and they're all like crowding around his phone, looking and sniggering at the TikTok. Yes, because that's what people do. Although they're normally crossing busy roads or walking down concrete steps when they're doing that. But whatever. God, I sound like an old man. Right, let's get old Boots and Braces, Bozza Braces. He's gonna go into Overwatch. Yeah, he's gonna go into Overwatch. Okay, let's get Sylvia. Or we could. Yeah, let's get Sylvia, because the chances of them moving around here are quite slim. So let's try. Sylvia's going to move here. That is just about intervening terrain, so yeah, she's fine. Try and get that back in the bag. So she's now rolling 5, because back to square one, top of the turn. No! What a waste. Too bad. Doesn't go back in the bag. Right, mundane token. Debbie Denim is going into Overwatch. And then next, the bad peoples, and see what they do. Right, that's that way. So, assuming that they're not, when they're looking at their TikTok and their phones, they're not going to be climbing over bits of terrain, but they are going to be walking around it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're just going to go there. How's about that? That makes sense, rather than just staying there the whole time. You know, use your imagination. That's what it's there for. Oh, that frees us up to do some tagging. Old, what's his name? Nigel Sheepskin is going to spend his double action to tag this bit of wall. There we go, put that there. Signifies a good, jolly good bit of tagging. I was going to see if that goes back in the bag, so he's got a cool of 4. Yes, it definitely does go back in the bag. And pull it out again, because it's the last one anyway. If he goes there, then he's out in the open, because there's not an intervening piece of terrain within 1, so he can't go there. Yeah, so she can tag this bit of wall here. He can't go there. He could move around here, because that would make him in cover, tag the front gate. Yeah, he's going to do that. I mean, he's not the sharpest tool in the box. So he's going to move there. See if that goes back in the bag. Rolling 3 dice this time, because his call is 4. -1 for the already kaplunked back in the bag. Yes, it goes back in the bag. Goes back in the bag. Pulls it out again. Tags this gate. Wow. That is freaking awesome. So 3 tags so far. She could possibly tag this one before. Let's see if we can get that one in. So he's got a chance to go again. So let's see if that goes back in the bag. Oh, did I not do that? Okay, so he's rolling 2 this time. No, it does not go back in the bag. So he's done. End of the turn. Right. We literally tagged the front gate of their base. How cool is that? How cool is that? Right, they're going to stay in Overwatch, which does make it more risky, because it means we've only got 2 tokens in the bag, and they've only got 2 tokens in the bag. So they will probably be moving around a lot more. Right. Yeah. Sylvia Lackinson even, is going to tag. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tags now. That was a double action. She's going to see if that goes back in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it does. Great. I think that's pretty much all we can do for tagging without getting seen. Okay, the bad people. So right, furthest away would be these people. So they're going to. Okay, they're not going to move. Another TikTok video popped up on their feed, and they're engrossed in it. Engrossed, I tell you. Right. Star activation. Shall we? Right. Her Sylvia Slack. Her range is. Optimum range is up to 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So she's fine. She's going to go into Overwatch. Or start withdrawing. Let's withdraw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get into this area here. So those two are in Overwatch. She's going to go there. See if that goes back in the bag. Does not. Yeah. Next. Bad peoples. See what they do. Well, they're not moving. They also have a TikTok video to watch. All right, and then this guy, he could also. He can't go there, so. He could charge. Totally could charge. Then we could also Overwatch at the same time. Let me just check the Overwatch. Right. So yeah, screw it. He's gonna charge. Let's take these out. Then when they move, Overwatch is gonna. Mind you, it's the end of the turn. It would be good if. No, let's do it. Is that enough? Or we could just escape, couldn't we? We could just literally just escape without interacting with any of them. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 is in this zone. See if that goes back in the bag. Yeah, goes back in the bag. Come on. Oh, he could just charge from there, couldn't he? He's looking at Sylvia, going, yeah, I really do need to charge some of these TikTok idiots. They're watching twerking videos on TikTok. So, yeah, because I really don't want to have a whole mission without any combat. So, screw it. I mean, it was massively successful. And we did, these still stand, these 4. But, I mean, we could get the bounty for these Jews and then run. Just wipe them all out. And then, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So he's going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into their zone, all up in their grill. And then his second action, the second part of the action would be to attack. Right. Okay, so 4 dice. 1, 2. We got there. 1, 2, 3, 4 for his fight. Plus 2 for his short range, big close combat weapon. +1 for charge. That's like 7 dice versus 1 defense. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Oh, 2, 3, 4 hits. No defense. He's literally pew pew pew. Did a big swipe with his massive weapon, and they are all wiped out. Okay, that was his double action. So that's 3 juves. 3 juves. Now let's see if his thing goes back in the bag. He's rolling 3 dice to see if that goes back in the bag. It does. It does go back in the bag. Awesome. Right. Okay, now he's going to do that again. Charge into all up in their grill. Right, that goes over here. Goes all up in their grill. And again with the, so 4 dice for fight, +2 for short range, big close combat weapon, and +1 for charge. This time, oh no, they've already activated, so they can't. That's a good thing about charging them when they've already activated, is they can't react, they can't shoot back, they can't dive into cover. So yeah. All right. Oh, +1 difference. There we go. Right. So they got to defend. 1 hit versus, or 2 hits versus 1 defend. Okay, not very good that time. So basically one wound, 1 down. 1 wound, 1 down. Okay. Right. So he gets a chance to get that back in the bag. This time rolling 2 dice. It does not go back in the bag. Right. Okay. It is the end of the turn. Stuff goes back in the bag. They're going to stay in Overwatch. Those 2. Oh no, it's not the end of the turn. Sylvia. Right. Sylvia's going to go. She's going to shoot from where she is. Shoot from where she is. So, yeah, that's 4 dice, +2 for short range. And that's it. And 1 defense. Nothing. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay. Let's see if that goes back in the bag. She's rolling 1, 2, 3 dice to get that back in the bag. It does not go back in the bag. Right. Now it's the end of the turn. The alarm's gone off. There's going to be no more tagging. He's there. These go back in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, oh no, sorry, they're in Overwatch. Those 2. 1, 2. So we're playing smart this time. So at the beginning of the next turn, people start coming on. So 2 groups of 3 punks, not juves this time. So they're going to come to here. Oh, 1. 1. And another one just behind. Let's open the gate. Right, so 2 groups of 3. 1, 2. So their first action is to move on, and then they have 1 more action, but they're going to get Overwatch shot before they do their second action. Let's see if they survive. So we got first, let's do buzzer braces. Buzzer braces! Shoot of 3, 1, 2, 3. Short range +2 because of his Stormer. That's it. versus 1 defense. Actually, no, 2 defense, because they are slightly better. Okay. 1, 2, they take 1 hit. So that means one of them gets wounded. Yeah, so not so good this time, I'm afraid. Not so good this time. Right, that was his Overwatch. Yeah. Overwatch done. That means he's still activated. And then Debbie Denim, also Overwatch. So she has a shoot of 4, +1 for short range. Basic hand blasters, +2 for short range, basic hand blasters, because she's dual wielding. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, and then they got 2 defense. Okay. Oh, whoa, look at that. Pew. Totally. Yeah. So they roll 2 defense and versus 1 hit. Pew. Okay, so now they can take their second action. Second action for these people, they're going to dive into cover to here. So now they're in cover. Or they got the option of using cover. And these people, so they're going to go, let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go around the corner. Yeah, they're going to go around the corner there. Right. Okay, so they're done. Overwatch is all spent. All done. Except Sylvia and Nigel. So Nigel is now going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, he's going to charge these people's. Right, Nigel Sheepskin. Fight 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for charge, 2 for short range, bonus big close combat weapon. That gives him a massive 7 versus 2 defense. They've already activated, so they can't react fire or react dive out of the way. All right, they did actually really well. So 2 hits versus 2 defense. Kaplung, nothing happens. Wow. Okay, Nige, let's see if that goes back into the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Nige. It does not go back in the bag. Right, and then Sylvia. Sylvia's going to shoot. Sylvia is going to shoot. Yeah. Let's get shooting. Sylvia's going to shoot. Let's get shooting these people, the nearest. Yeah, right. Sylvia. So she can do 2 snapshots or 1 aim shot. Can she do an aim shot with a thwop gun? Yeah, of course she can. Yeah, okay, aim shot, thwop gun. So aim shot, that's 1. +2 for short range, that's 2. +4 for the shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a massive 2, 4, 6, 7 versus 2 defense. All right. Of course, these Jews or punks, they're going to they're going to add their evade, their natural sense of diving into cover when they're being shot at, of course, to bring that up to 2. That also means that they're pinned. So let's give them a pinned token. There we go. And also, lest I forget, they moved fast. I believe they double moved onto the board. So that's -1 shoot. Yeah, I should have put that on there. So both of these groups of hostiles has double move, so it's -1 shoot because they're moving really fast. Right. Okay, here we go. That's a bit more reasonable now, isn't it? For them, anyway. Not very good though. 1, 2, 3 hits, 1 defense. 3 hits, 1 defense. So 3 hits means that they get pinned, but they're already pinned voluntarily. 1 defense gets rid of that, so they take 2 wounds. Their cool is 2, so one of them dies. Kaplung. All right. 2, 3. Actually, no, that should be 6 because I took out 6 juves, and then right. So I just reset that to 1 because I wrote down 6 juves because these are slightly more bounty, so I'm resetting that back to 1 because I just took out 1 of these peoples and then all of that. Right, where was I? So that was her aimed action, aimed shot. So she took out those. Took 1 out. That's good. Well done. Well done. Okay. Right. She's got a chance to get that back into the bag. Only 5 dice. It goes back in the bag. Boom. Put that up there to remind us. And it's the only one in the bag. So, kaplung. She gets another shot. Let's do another aim shot. So again, they're still moving fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for shoot. +2 for short range. They can't dive into cover again, but because they were still moving fast, they get. She suffers a -1 shoot. So -1. They get 2 for defense. Right, let's try it. Right, 1 defense. And 2 hits. Nice. So another one bites the dust. Last one left has 1 wound on him. Yeah. Put that up to 2. Where are you, 2? There you are. Awesome. Right, she's done. Let's see if that goes back in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4 dice this time. Yes, it does go back in the bag. Again, that's the last one. Let's try another aim shot. Let's do it. 2, 4 for shoot, 2 for short range. -1 because they move fast. And 2 defense. Right, so no shield symbols this time. We got 2 hits, takes out the last one of that group. Kaplung. So that's 3 of these so-called punks. Token goes up there for the minute. Put that crapola out the way. Great. Let's see if that goes back in the bag. She might be able to take some more people out. So rolling 3 dice this time. it does not go back in the bag. Right, it is the other turn. Let's clean up. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. No more overwatches. And the beginning of the turn, we're going to get some more people coming on. Let me just grab some more models. Right, more people coming on. These ones, they know the score. They know the score, moving fast. No overwatch, so they're just going to move. 1, 2, 3. Get into potentially cover to there, and then shoot from cover. This is where we all die. Let's put these here as well, because these ones are coming on as well in just a moment. Right, so they're going to shoot from there. Let's see. What have they got? So their shoot is 2. Yeah, so shoot is 2. Plus 1 for each other model. So basically, shoot is 2, but there's 3 of them. So shoot is 2, plus 1, plus 1. And they're using, let me just check, using basic hand blaster. So that's another 1. So that brings up to 5. So they're not moving fast because they moved, and they're going to shoot instead. Right. Okay. And who are they going to shoot? This one. He's right out in the open. He's got no chance of diving into cover. So, kaboom. There we go. Nigel Sheepskin. Nigel Sheepskin has a natural defense of 3. He's got no evade, not that he can anyway. So it's 5 dice versus 3. Okay, that's, yeah. Yeah, you can't really do anything apart from take it. Right. I rolled absolutely no defense, but luckily they rolled only 2 hits. Only 2 hits. So 2 hits is not exceeding his current cool of 4, so he's not pinned. So he takes 2 injuries. 1, 2. Let's use the blue ones. Right, he takes 2 injuries. He takes the 2 injuries. Let me just put that on his card so I know. And he doesn't suffer a stat loss for the first one. But the other one he does suffer 1 stat loss for, right? So they've moved, they've done. Okay, these ones are now going to go. They're going to, again, stick together. They're going to move around here. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And they're going to do the same thing. Same thing, same weapons, same stats. Although Nigel Sheepskin's defense is now only 2. No, it's 3. Just a second. Yeah, it's 3. It's just the cool is lowered by injuries. If he was stunned, then yeah, that would affect his stats. Anyway, right. He's a tough man. Let's see how he does. Okay, oh, that's good. 2 defense. Versus, that's a terrible roll on their behalf. So 1 hit versus 2 defense. Kaplong. They completely miss. They screw that right up. I think it's time that we left, to be honest. They've both gone. Oh, there's still one more. Right. We need to go, I think. Yeah, we've stirred up things enough. All right, let's move that. They're not moving fast anymore. Right, it's the good people's. Right, let's get Nigel off the board because, you know, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, he's going, he's running off, he's leaving skid marks on the ground. Right. Okay, let's get, yes, Sylvia off because she's very important. She's off. And okay, good. Yeah, we're doing all right. Who's got the most cool out of you two? They both got 3. Okay, right, you're off. Zip. And okay, 50-50 chance to get. Oh no! Right, these people. They see Bozza Braces on his own. Been left on his own, and they're no longer intimidated, so they're gonna charge. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. All charge. Charge. So that is gonna be their what we got. Their fight of 2 plus 1 for each extra model on their behalf, so 4. And let me see what they're armed with, just a second. Right, they're just armed with basic close combat weapons, so that's another 1. That's 5 dice. Versus Bozza Braces. Well, he could actually, to be honest, before we do that, before he rolls his 3 defense, he hasn't activated, so he has a chance to react, and he could either shoot, react, or flee, react. And flee, react is basically a move. So he could just move off the board. So he sees them coming, yeah, sees them coming around the corner, beep, 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 beep. And then he's like, bye, yeah. And then we win. Well, I say we win, we survive. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these awesome tokens, Scrawl tokens. So, all right. So we escape just about. That was getting hairy though, and I think that was quite a nice balance. We were quite lucky as well. Right. Anyway, let's go to the campaign phase. Right, here we are at the town phase. The phase where we heal up, spend money, blah blah blah. First thing is we get our bounty for the what was it, 6 Jews at 2 each and 3 punks at 3 each, which gives us 21 or 210,000 credits. And then we try and heal up. So first thing we do is spend 10,000 to heal 1, and then any subsequent injury or stun, then there's a risk associated with healing something so serious. So we're rolling. If we get so we have to pay first, so don't forget to do that. Let me just get some change. These are crisp notes. Get rid of that. So we've got 19, down to 19. So we roll if we get so we do that for each wound after the first one. We're going to roll, and if we roll a hit, the wound is healed, remove the token. If we get a shield, the wound isn't healed, keep the token. If we get a special result, the wound is made worse and we get another token. So let's roll it. Shield, keep the token. All right, so that is healing. let's put this in the bag. I'm also going to put these in the bag as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 Scrawl tokens. And let's put his thing in there as well. Okay, right. So we can gamble some of this, all of it, whatever. I think probably not all of it because that would be pretty dumb, but we can just try gambling. Right, let's gamble. Gamble. So we've got a dice cup. We're going to choose which character is going to gamble, and that will be the one with the most cool, current cool, which is, of course, Sylvia. And her cool is 5, so we'll take 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's our base roll. For each 10,000 bet, add an extra die. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, still leaves us with like 15. Let's bet this 4. Get rid of those. So another 4 die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go into the cup. It's a healthy 9 dice. Right. Cup's probably not big enough for this. Whatever. And now, for each 10,000 bet, take a die. Oh, sorry. So we roll this under the cup without showing the result. Okay, that's there. And for each 10,000 bet, take a die. So that's 4, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the house rolling against us, and add 1 more for the house. That's 5. Roll them publicly. Okay. So we've got 4 hits and a special. Right. Raise the stakes. So now we have an opportunity to raise the stakes, right? If you think, which is me, yeah, if you think you rolled more special results here than here, then bet more. If you got, and then we see, you know, if the results, so we bet more and then we see what the results are. So do I think we rolled like quite a lot of dice, 9 dice. So do we think we got like 2 or more special results? Could bet another 5 on that, couldn't I? Right, so let me just remember how much I bet. So let's put that right there. She's bet that. Could stick another 5, because that's not very many, is it? 1. High risk, so it's 9, we're betting 9. And then if we lose, then we're not going to bet anymore. How about that? How about that? If we lose, we're just going to go home, yeah? Right. Okay, so let's see how many quits we got, or special results we got under here. Awesome! We got 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's ignore those. If you got more special results, double your bet. So we bet like 9. So we get another 9 back. So take that, get rid of that. So now we got like 28. 28, that's awesome. Okay, so what would happen if for example, if we got less, so if we got 0 special results, we lose everything. And if it's a draw, like 1-1, then you get your house, you get your money back minus 10,000 house fee. So we just lose 1. Yeah. All right. That was pretty good. Not bad. I'm not going to do that again because that was scary. Okay, nice. So with this, we can probably do some training. What we got? 20, 28. Right, let's do some training. Let me check what we got for training. Right, I've decided to get Nigel trained up, or at least try to. Yeah, kind of risky at the moment, especially because he's injured. So to train, we need to pass a cool test. So we pay the money first, pay up front, then he goes in for training. Does he learn anything? Well, that's up to him. He has to pass a cool test. His cool is normally 4, but because he's injured, it's only 3. So we're rolling 3 dice trying to get a special result. So I might save my money for that until next time. Could train up Sylvia, but I think what I'm going to do, actually, to be honest, is I'm going to recruit something, and that's a whole other set of things. So let's have a look at that. All right, I've had a look through the different recruitment options, and seeing as I just received the droid models from Warlord Games, I think I'm going to go to Droid Town. So depending on what kind of unit you want to recruit, there's different places. I mean, there's the Cursed Earth for muties, Droid Town for mutants, Droid Town for droids, of course, and so on. So let me just read what I got for Droid Town. Robots of all shapes and sizes congregate here after their service warranty has expired. They're required to turn themselves in for decommissioning, but are often dumped in this area by their owners who don't want to pay the recycling bill. Droids do not require money, but nevertheless charge for a number of illegal services and can also be hired. Rumours are spreading around the sector about what droids are planning to do with all the money they're stockpiling. Gaining access to Droid Town is very simple. So some of the other places are difficult to get to and involve a bit of a risk, but getting to Droid Town is easy. But finding exactly what you want is more difficult. So you can go there without any risk, but can you find what you want? So roll the number of dice equal to your leader's cool, which is 5. Yeah, she didn't get injured, so that's good. I'm going to use a dice cup because it's right there. And you may recruit these droids depending on the number of special results rolled. If there are any team members with the robot special rule, not yet, gain 1 special result automatically. Right, so I'm going to roll this and try and get a special result. So basically a cool test. Yeah, all right, got 1. So we can get a medbot or a secbot. So let's look at the stats. I think a medbot might be quite handy because we're getting injured, aren't we? So medbot costs 5 though. We've got 5. There you go, boom. Medbot costs 5. Can't attack though, doesn't shoot. It has scalpels, surgical instruments. Let me read. Move 4, fight 2, evade 0, resist 4. That's quite good. Metal skin. Cool of 2, only 2. Notoriety 5. Right. So there, I will be able to. And it's got a combat medic. So, right. Anyway, yeah. Let's get a medbot. Boom. Got a medbot on the team. Right. Medbot. So we spend. That is gone. That leaves us with. All right, still up like 24. I could get a secbot as well. So let's try that. Let's try and get a secbot as well. 2 bots. Oh. No. Okay. Done. Right. Oh, we'll save this for next time. We're loaded. Like, subscribe, comment below. There will be more. Definitely, I'm gonna write the next scenario, get it on the table, same gang with a Medibot. See ya.